First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd and long. Hurts working in the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's to the 10. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Making 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 13-0.
Eagles nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To the air on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and so a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
With nothing open downfield, he tries to find... something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Hurts again. Taken in by Dotson. And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. 180. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards.
First down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 4. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10. At the
1 quarter
15-yard
in the
line.
books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taken down.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Campbell. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ric Flair. We go tonight. Black 20.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Now Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Barkley on the carry. Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Alexander Lee on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in. Calcaterra's got it. And he'll take this one in. Greg Calcaterra. Touchdown, Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
DC! Maverick! Hey, kill!
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shell! Value three! Hey,
from the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra safe.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Saquon Barkley. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
They'll try for it with the fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short. And this remains a 1-point game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
4 down. Like 20. Like 20 now.
Now Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to slide. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Lions.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are going to open up the lead to 8.
Lions 27, Eagles 19.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dotson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Yards on the play.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
40-yard line.
Tonight. 180.
To throw is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
We go tonight. 180.
Now, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
A gain of 10 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Nolan Smith. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Hot. Yes, sir. 180.
To Slav, a man in motion. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
37. Eagles 19.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Whoa. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Jack Campbell. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Hurts working in the pistol. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Lions' 48-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
63. And Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Silver, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is part of the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Value 3, value 3.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
25 yards on the
How about
play.
25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just short of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. A run here with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
And 10.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. To Slav, a man in motion. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Williams in motion.
Wait, 20. What's that?
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Reed Blankenship on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 19-yard line.
Cut. 180. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
So the Eagles will use their first time out
10.
here. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Come on. 180. What's up?
Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's handling the game.
And he will get into the end zone and poke the lead up by 2 more.
Eagles 26.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylen Granson. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are